Today, I'm going to show you how to get started querying in Databricks SQL in 5 minutes or less. First, let's create a SQL Serverless warehouse. Let's give it a name that identifies what it is for. Select how much compute power we want on it. The smaller, the less it costs. This one will stop after 5 minutes of no queries. I could enable other users to use this compute as well, but I won't right now. Go to the SQL Editor on the left, and then we're going to create a new query. There's a table I'm looking to use here that I can find connected to the Unity catalog. I'm going to create a select statement along with bringing in the table that I want to query. Connect to the compute we had just created earlier. Any queries I run right now will be working off that compute. Let's run the query. Once it loads, we'll see the results in the bottom, and we could navigate and explore the data. But I don't want all of these fields to display, so let's ask the AI assistant to keep just the fields that we care about without us actually writing code. The suggested query looks great. Test what we have now. This is exactly what we asked it to do, but now maybe we actually want to aggregate those results. We will modify the query now using the AI assistant again. Suggested changes look great, so we'll go with it. Run the query again. Results are as expected. Let's add a query that looks at the revenue by state instead of product, in addition to the product level query. This is exactly what we needed. When I run the query, it's going to return two different result sets corresponding to my queries. Last but not least, let's ask the AI assistant to round some numbers as well as sort things in a good way for us. Query looks great. And so do the results. You can export it into a CSV as well if you want. Give our code a name. And save the results. Now let's go to the compute management so I can show you two things. Open up the SQL warehouse we created. You could see activity for this compute under monitoring. Go to connection details so you can see the information that you need to connect to a BI tool or perhaps a web application you're building. Now let's go back to the SQL editor because I want to show you one or two more things. You can create a visualization inside the SQL editor for exploratory data analysis. Everything here is pretty intuitive. Save it. There is one more important piece that I want to show you. This is how you export to Excel.